Wednesday. Gonna swim, bike, and run day. Chee-hoo. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's Breakfast with Bob. Chee-hoo.
And Poncho Man. Welcome back to Breakfast with Bob, our Kona World Championship edition from beautiful Huggo's on the Rocks. My name is Bob Babbitt, brought to you by HOKA, Fly Human Fly, Master Spas, Precision Fuel and Hydration, Crush Your Race Nutrition, Deboer, Outrigger, Kona Resort and Spa, Stay Longer, Save More, and of course our Challenged Athletes Foundation, our next guest from Denmark, Katrine Græsbøll Christensen. I love it.
Thank you.
Mother of a 6-year-old named Nora. Is Nora having fun?
She's loving it here. She did the Iron Catch yesterday, and it was a 10 out of 10.
Yes.
And yeah, she loved it, and she will do it next year again, I think.
So she saw turtles, she saw fish, she's seen all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, she loved the swimming, the beautiful water here. And,
oh my God, it's
and
unbelievable.
just nailed the run, so I think she had a great day.
So it's just like Denmark.
Not really, actually.
So, what was your sport growing up?
I was a kayaker.
A kayaker?
So I was paddling.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was sprint kayaking.
But not rough water kayaking.
No.
Okay.
So it's
Olympic
like flat,
format.
Flat
kayaking.
Yeah.
Singles, doubles?
I did both the single, the double, and the
Fours, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
And was it
both? It was 500 meters. Sprint.
So all out, so
Yeah,
high
so
intensity.
Yeah, so it was just 1:30 to 50 seconds all out. So it's
A little different.
Yeah, a little different.
A little different. So you go from that now. Was the goal to go to the Olympics, and because it is flat water kayaking is in the Olympics, right?
Yeah. So the goal was to go to the Olympics, but I had some rough years.
Injuries?
Yeah.
Shoulder?
No, actually, I was very sick just before the qualifications.
Yes.
So in 16. So
for Rio.
Yeah, and then I was just tired of always being the reserve to the 4.
Yes.
Which were our focus, and then I got pregnant, and that was my natural goodbye to the kayak.
But once you're a high-level athlete, it's hard to walk away and not still be an athlete.
Yeah, exactly. So when I stopped kayaking, I thought that now I'm a mom and I need to be a mom, and I can't compete as a mother on a high level. But I think at that time there was starting to become a
more moms
revolution where
yes.
more moms become
it's
continue their
exactly. They take a break,
career. Yeah,
and they move on. They come over. They become a mom, and they can still be an athlete.
Yeah. So my husband convinced me to do a middle distance triathlon in Denmark.
So,
and
wait, so you jumped into a half distance? Was your first one?
Yeah, that was my first one. I didn't really think it was the best idea, but when I did it, I was just totally in love with the sport.
Yeah.
And he got me a new start number for the year after, and then after that, I was just I need to do this.
This could be a sport.
Yeah, and I became a Danish champion the year after, and then I got pro
right away.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
and so was 2023 your first pro year?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And so right away you get 6th to Challenge Roth, one of the biggest races on the planet.
That was my first
long distance race.
Yeah, and my second pro race.
And you ran sub 3 hours in your first pro race, 2:58, and at Challenge Almere you run 2:59 in your second full, right?
Yeah.
Your second full, and then in Portugal you run 2:57 and your third, and this is all 1 year.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
That was a good year.
That was a great year.
Start. Yeah.
That was a really, really good year, and so you're thinking, oh, well, this sport's pretty easy.
No. But I after that I thought that, well, maybe this could be something.
Yes.
And I believe that okay, maybe I can do this as a pro, and because that year I just felt like, okay, I'm trying it out.
You're trying it out, yeah.
And I loved the competition, and it was still a lot more for fun than for actually like committing to it full time. So this year I decided to commit on a full-time basis.
Now in 2023 you were coaching yourself, or?
Yeah, so I was coaching myself until after Nice last year.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I got a...
Well, and in Nice, you got World Championships, you got 17th.
Yeah.
And that was your first World Championship.
Yeah.
That's still pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was, not my best race. I was really, really tired on the run. So the run was terrible, but yeah, I think, otherwise it was okay.
Well, and in 2023, you got 6th in Roth. And in 2024, you got 6th in Roth again, but you ran 2:52 and went 8:34. So, and that was, you're really dropping a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think?
Well, I'm not sure my run improved that much during these years, but I definitely improved on the swim and the bike.
Which made you better on the run.
Yeah, and
fresher.
The run is just easier if you can get through the swim and the bike in a good
without
way.
beating yourself up too badly. That's very cool. And then second at Sweden last year, and Hamburg. Okay, Hamburg. Then you're racing. You ran 2:50 in Hamburg. That's impressive. And you went 8:36, and that always has a deep field.
Yeah, that was not the best day, but I really had a very good run.
Very good run.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I started out not that good, but on the run I just felt like, okay, now the body is starting to collaborate.
Yes,
so.
That's great. And then this year you start out with South Africa and run 3:01 and get third. So you're on the podium, which is awesome to be on the podium at an Ironman race. And then you win Krakow 70.3 and win again in Sweden.
Yeah, that was 3 really, really cool and good races for me.
Yes.
South Africa was just a tough but really good day. I just I felt like I was flying on the bike, and that took me quite far.
Well, 4:45 on a bike, that's not an easy bike course.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one on all 3 disciplines, I think. So, I was really, really happy with my 3rd place in South Africa. And of course, my win in Sweden was just incredible, amazing. My first Ironman win, and that was just, that meant a whole lot.
Yes.
And I had a very good day, and it gave me a lot of confidence going into this race.
Now, do you travel as a family, or do you go out to these races on your own, or how do you do it?
Well, it sometimes I go on my own. In Sweden, my husband actually also did the race.
Oh, wow.
As an age grouper. So that was pretty cool. He won his age group, so he will come here and compete next year.
So he won his age group, and you won the race overall.
Yeah. So
that is pretty darn cool.
So that was
that must have been a fun celebration afterwards.
Yeah, it was. It was really a really good, really nice day, and it was so nice to have him there with me.
Yes.
And just share the day and the experience out on the course too.
What's the experience been like here training on? Because you're sort of in legendary areas. You're on the Queen K Highway and Havi, and then you're running the Energy Lab.
Yeah.
Has that been fun?
Yeah, I think the conditions here are just very different from what I'm used to.
Sure.
And very different from many places in Europe and Scandinavia, but I'm quite used to the wind.
Yes.
But of course not the heat. And I just think that the water here is so amazing, and yeah, enjoying every stroke. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to Saturday to
Yes.
take the whole course.
Exactly. What are your? Do you have a specific expectations, or are you just here? This is my first time. I'm just going to enjoy myself.
Well, both. I have high expectations for myself. I know that I'm in good shape, and I know that I can do well if I take the right decisions.
Yes.
And and nail the day. I know I can do well. But it's also my first time here, and I have a lot of respect for the heat and yeah, just the thing around Kona.
Right.
I know there is something
Special here.
that
Yes.
can hit you, and
All the
so
history and all the rest of it,
Yeah.
and you're racing. What separates this race from so many others is how deep the field is.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But you were at Ironman World Championship in Nice last year, so you know.
Yeah. So, but this is a different race, and I'm just really looking forward to experience the race dynamic here, and of course the challenge of the heat and humidity. I'm really excited to get out on the run and see how brutal it is. Yeah.
Well, and you've had. I mean, when I look back, you've done so many sub 3 hour marathons, and if you run sub 3 here, that changes a lot of things. So you can move up a lot of places.
Yeah. So just the plan is just to keep going and
have a great one.
Have a great run, and yeah, don't do any stupid things because, of course, the heat can hit you pretty hard
question.
if you're not.
Yeah.
If you go over the limit.
Exactly. Well,
Too
the nice thing is that Nora, all she wants is mom to have a fun day, and she doesn't really care how you finish, right? She just wants you to be mom and be back in the water playing with her.
Yeah. So that's the incredible thing about being a mother too, is that you always feel like there's another purpose. You're not only a triathlete.
Right.
You are also a lot of other things, and you are reminded about that every day you see
Exactly.
a child. So yeah. So I'm just enjoying being here with them and sharing the experience with them, and
love it.
Yeah.
Katrine, thank you for taking time. It's going to be fun watching you on the course.
It's
what's been really interesting is having all the different pros. One person was a tennis player, one was a speed skater. You come from kayaking. Everybody's got a different background, and you've all ended up here. It's pretty fun.
And that's the amazing thing about triathlon and long distance triathlon, because you just need all the training hours, and if you have a lot of training hours from an early age,
yes.
you can gain a lot from that, and you can still compete when you are older than
exactly.
you can in many shorter and more explosive distances.
Right,
I think.
and it's really cool. We've got a lot of women who are mid to late 30s, and then Marjolaine and yourself, or 25, 26, 27, 28.
Yeah, it's quite spread out, and that's really that's just inspiring that you can do it.
And they're getting faster.
Different ages,
people are getting faster when they're 35 to 40 years old, which means you could have a long career in this.
Yeah, and also the mental game. You will gain a lot of mental strength during the years. So I think you can really use that.
Love it.
And at least on a course like this, it's
a lot of mental.
And it's really important to know yourself and know your body. So.
Thank you for taking time.
Thank
a pleasure to get to meet you, and we'll be anxious to watch you on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
Not a problem. A round of applause for Katrine. Yeah.
We're gonna swim, bike and run in the corner sun. We're gonna swim, bike and run in the corner sun. It's Breakfast with Bob.
Thank Thank you, everybody. That is a wrap for day 2. Check us out tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. See ya. Day 3.